My name is Zane. Today we're going to be having an in-depth look at Icon. It's a really fascinating project, and it came from the heart of South Korea, and it's got some huge partnerships with the likes of Samsung. Samsung's one of the biggest companies in the world. How has it got partnerships with Samsung? So we're going to be having an in-depth look at what they're trying to do. A decentralized global network is their priority, it's their aim. An icon is a blockchain protocol, and it's for decentralized applications and interoperability. So we're going to be having an in-depth look starting with their vision. So to build a trusted decentralized global network that anyone wants to connect to any blockchain. So people, businesses, and communities can all share their services in a transparent way. Now, they also want to help hyperconnect the world and bring global community together. That's a mouthful. That's a lot. So, a new world where anyone can build and connect their own community, and that's the world Icon wants to create. And now that more people are starting to learn how to develop apps, learn how to code, cryptocurrencies have came at the right time to planet Earth, to be honest, because more people are coding more than ever, right? And Icon is making it possible to make this even easier. They want you to embrace what they've got going on. So individuals and investors alike, developers build on the world's fastest growing decentralized network, and of course they welcome entrepreneurs. So guys, let's just dive into this. What is Icon? Let's just get out of the way, right? So I did say it's from South Korea, right? Icon Network is connecting online communities with businesses, banking. Guys, this is key. Banking, healthcare, government, and more. They're involved in a lot of things, and I like that to start with. So in summary, Icon is a blockchain network that launched in South Korea that is powered by a priority blockchain protocol called Galoop. The Icon Foundation is the main facilitator working to expand the Icon ecosystem by connecting multiple blockchains. Now, these efforts are ultimately targeting enabling widespread network interoperability. So the Icon network uses a native cryptocurrency called ICX coin. You guys might have heard of Icon before. If you have, let me know in the comments. If you haven't and this is your first time, well, we're going to learn a lot of things together. Well, I already did most of the research, but I'm just going to be feeding it back to you guys. So, right, they have their main cryptocurrency. It's their native cryptocurrency, ICX coin, to enable smart contracts functionality within the Icon ecosystem, as well as provide network consensus, validation, and protocol governance. So the article we're going to be going through is going to explain this a lot. It's got a lot of content. What is the Icon blockchain project, enterprise blockchain adoption, and Icon's network, public blockchain innovation, not to mention crypto economics of ICX coin. And that's just talking about their ICX coin, their native cryptocurrency, and everything we need to know about it. So take us back to 2017 August, guys. Who remembers those days when cryptocurrency was finally getting the true recognition it deserved, when Bitcoin was finally breaking new incredible heights every day? Every morning I woke up in 2017 around August and October, I felt like Bitcoin was hitting new numbers every day. And other cryptocurrencies was just getting more famous. Litecoin, Ethereum, XRP, they were just getting a lot of recognition. And this is when Icon was created in August 2017, guys. So Icon is the largest and most well-known public blockchain project from South Korea. Icon aims to build an interoperable blockchain network that bridges autonomous online communities and a real-world enterprises, small independent software development teams, to some of the largest organizations, including Seoul Metropolitan Government, Daniel Ko, and Fuhang University of Science and Technology. So, benefits from using Icon open source technology. Now, these are the institutions that will be benefiting, guys. Now, this is big. This is big. I can't explain to you how big this is unless you do your research into the name of these universities, into the Seoul Metropolitan Government themselves. You'll understand how huge this is. So the Icon network use a BFT DPoS, and that's basically a leverage and an economy governance proof of stake consensus mechanism. That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. If you guys don't understand a word I just said, trust me, you're not alone. I didn't understand it at first anyway. So it's a protocol called Delegate Proof of Contribution. It's um it's based on blockchain governance, scalability, and interoperability. Over 135 validators, known as Icon Public Representatives, from more than 35 countries, and they operate and maintain the Icon network. It's a native cryptocurrency. ICX is used to enable smart contract functionalities within the Icon ecosystem, as well as provide network consensus validation and protocol governance. So, the Icon project's vision is to ensure the legitimacy and decentralized data sharing between citizens, governments, and private enterprises in a transparent way, in a transparent manner, I should say. With the upcoming launch of Icon 2.0, which probably was released already because, to be honest, this article came out in March 15. So Icon 2.0 is probably released already, probably not. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that, guys. Don't quote me on that. That's the one thing I'm missing out in my research. Okay, so let's continue. Now, here's what I really want to get onto is the coin itself, because that's where my interests have been drawn. So let's just get to the coin. I know you guys are excited for that. Let's just get it out of the way. So every interaction created by the above mentioned initiative feeds into Icon token ecosystem model, as all transaction fees on the Icon network are burned. That's key. They're burned. All the transaction fees. Now, let me just say, with the Icon total supply, 800 million coins in existence, and 596 millions of those coins are in circulating supply. Now, any fees will be burnt. That's just, let's just get that out of the way. That's crazy. So, therefore, there's a more activity created by these initiatives, lead for more transaction fees, and more transaction fees lead to more scarcity of the ICX coin. That's key. More scarcity, which means that over time, as the tokens burn, there'll be less in circulation. If there's less in circulation, that will automatically drive the price up. Not just that, but it will also drive the demand of the coin up as well. Guys, I kid you not. I love coins that always have a backup plan of how they're going to burn their token to make sure that there's a scarcity in mindset in whoever purchased these coins, because knowing that there'll be less coins in the future, you automatically want to invest, because you know the coin is going to go up over time just because there'll be less coin. Now, let me just put this out there. I'm not a financial investor. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not giving you any advice. Okay, this video is just for educational. So let's continue. Now, the ICX circulating supply continues to steadily decrease, leading to even more scarcity of ICX coin, as I was saying. So as of December 2020, over 61% of the ICX circulating supply is staked in the network. 61%. That's beyond me, to be honest. That's a crazy stat. So up from 38% in December 2019. So they've always strived to have a lot of their coins in staking. So obviously you guys now know you can actually stake this token. But again, I'm not giving you any financial advice. Now, what about the network's public blockchain innovation? We love innovation here, guys, and this is what we want to talk about. So public blockchain innovation include various decentralized community-led initiative. This can be summarized into three key segments: decentralized, governance, and decentralized application, which are short for dApps, and interoperability. According to dApp.com data, and more than 1,000 users engage with Icon governance on a daily basis. As of December 2020, ICX holders vote to P-rep to the government to the Icon network, which features robust on-chain governance system. One of them is the contribution of proposal system, a decentralized grant program that takes a portion of the block rewards to fund new community-led projects. Interoperability is the final step in completing the mission of Icon's project set forth in the original white paper. This Icon network features blockchain transmission protocol, a unique cross-chain interoperability solution that does not require any form of trust, consensus, or game theory to operate in a decentralized fashion. It is secure entirely through its technological architecture. Well, guys, that's a mouthful in itself. Here's one thing I wanted to end this little article on that I found a bit interesting, to be honest. So I just wanted to end on this point. So contributions to the Icon project include Daniel Fintech, a subsidiary of Daniel Co. I've also recently joined the efforts of an enterprise blockchain adoption. In November 2020, Daniel Fintech announced its plan to integrate Icon's native ICX coins into Paycoin. Now, guys, if you don't know what Paycoin is, I'll advise you to check that out in itself. It's a global payment and remittance app. This allows those customers to pay in ICX at any of Daniel's 60,000 merchants partners, including fast food restaurants such as KFC and Domino's Pizza. Everyone has tried Domino's Pizza. If you haven't, you need to. And everyone has tried KFC. If you haven't, you shouldn't. It's a bit unhealthy, to be honest. But the pizza I can forgive you for, because who doesn't love pizza? Am I right? As long as there isn't any pineapples on it. So I'm kidding. I love pineapple. I don't care how it comes. I'm joking. As long as it's not hot, because pineapple shouldn't be hot. You can put pineapple on whatever you want, but it should not be hot. It should be, it should be at a room temperature, cool temperature, So anyway, guys, enough of that. Seriously, let's take a look at some of the dApps that were built on the Icon Republic website, right? There's a lot of apps such as Xeon. It's a decentralized ID app that utilizes the Icon protocol built by members of the MyID Alliance that includes industry leaders. They've got a lot of apps that are built on their platform, such as Balance. You guys can check these out. Proof, Visit Me. Wow, they've got a lot of projects going on, and this is really fascinating to see, and I want to see more of these. Not to mention gaming and social media NFT and Project Nebula. What is Project Nebula? An NFT game of interstellar exploration, discover and own unique planets and artifacts in an ever-expanding universe. Wow, guys, I kid you not. This is one of the coolest projects I've ever researched, and I definitely advise you guys to check it out, because you guys need to see for yourself that Icon is doing some amazing things, especially now that there is a NFT gold rush. There's a NFT crave and an NFT gold rush. Everyone wants to be a part of it. So anything that has the name tag NFT interests me instantly. And I don't care if it's a bubble, because even if it is a bubble, what's so wrong with bubbles? As long as you know when it's going to pop, and as long as don't invest where you're not willing to lose. Now, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Check out more of our videos. We've got a video on Stellar, Basic Attention Token, XRP. Check those out. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.